been to my first Slimming World session nearby where I live, and it wasn't a busy one, which I was pleased about, and I did know a couple of people in there. So yeah, nice and friendly. The leader was nice, wasn't strange, so that was a good thing. So the process is, you go in, say you want to join, you fill out the form. They do a few bits online on the laptop, your email and whatever. Give you a card, and you get a book, which is like your main book with everything in. That's called essentially Slimming World. And then two other bits, an offer for Slimming World food from Iceland, £20. You spend £20, you get £5 off. And another book, which is your first 6 weeks. So it just gives you some guides for your first 6 weeks, and you write everything down. It's pretty straightforward. You can eat freely from the free food list, which is obviously all the good stuff, isn't it? Like lean meats, most fruits, veggies, baked beans, weirdly, other beans, what else, rice, pasta, as long as it's plain, so like nothing out of a packet, because obviously that's got other bits in. So quite a big list of free foods you can eat, and then you have they're called 3 healthy extras. So this is to make sure that you're eating sensibly. So yeah, 3 healthy extras to give you a good balance of nutrients. So that includes milk and cheese, wholemeal bread, high fibre breakfast cereals, and foods that contain healthy fats like nuts and seeds, avocado, etc. And then you've got 5 to 15 SWIPs, they call them. They used to be called sins, but obviously that was it wasn't a great word to use, because then it's like saying that food's bad for you, and not all the stuff that you use, the sins, is actually bad for you. So it's not like you're just talking about chocolate bars and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've just got to get organised, get planned, perhaps go and do a bit of food shopping. I'm off tomorrow, so I've got stuff for breakfast, but then I need to get a few bits in, because I think the most important thing about this is you've got to be organised, you've got to plan, and you've got to be organised, and you need to weigh your food. The leader, if that's what they call them at the group, gave us an example of somebody who'd been really good all week and then planned to go away for the day, use some of the SWIPs, which is like your extra points, but because she'd not weighed stuff, and she'd just, oh, that looks about right, she'd put on £0.5 pound. And that doesn't sound terrible, but I think if you're on a weight loss journey, you don't want to be putting on £0.5 pound, do you? You want to be losing a bit, even if it's just £1 each week. So I've got some reading to do tonight, make a list, because I have to know what I'm going to be doing, whether it's dieting or anything else. I have to know and plan what I'm going to be doing, so that I can achieve it. So yeah, I can't ad hoc this one at all. It needs to be lists, stick to things, and weigh everything. So I'm quite looking forward to it. I've got to lose about 3-ish stone, but I will see how I feel when I get towards the goal. I have put a goal, but the leader did say, you can change that goal. So it may be that half a stone before I might think, oh, I'm happy as I am. So, because I am pretty broad framed, and I don't want to be looking too skinny in my time of life, being 52 and all that. So, but I want to be healthy, and that's the important thing. And I've got such a bad hip that I'm just hoping that the weight coming off will solve that issue. or at least if I need something done to my hip, I'm in a position where I don't have to think I've got to lose 3 stone to do it. So you know, it's 3 stone. I had lost 2 stone, so it could be worse. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to have a go, and just got to be so organised. And I know it's really tough. It's really tough when you're working full time, or you've got other commitments, or you're tired, or you feel so crap from the menopause. I totally get it. That you know, thinking about what you're eating is not the first thing that comes to mind, but if it helps you feel better, then you've just got to do it, haven't you? No moaning about it, you just got to do it. Just get on with it. Same as everything. You got the menopause, but life goes on, doesn't it? You just got to crack on. So I'm going to make my list later. I'll take a picture of the list so you can see what sort of foods I'm going to be buying. There's not that many foods that I really like. I'm not a great fan of meat. The only thing I'll be eating is probably lean ham. Yeah, I'll eat eggs, cheese, rice, pasta, but and I don't really like lots of flavourings as well. Although that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing because I'm not adding extra crap to my food, am I? Oh, I'm having hot flush. See that temperature go up. I've been having a few hot flushes today. Yeah, it's knackering. I'm absolutely knackered. But going to the slimming group has given me a little bit of a boost. Oh, I'm sweltering man. Bless them. They got the fans on in the thing, and they point. I said I'm going through the menopause. I said it's really hot in here, and they pointed the fan at me. And lots of the ladies in there were of a certain age, so so they got it. They all were like, yeah, we get it. So it's a nice environment to be in. So yeah, I'll do my list of what foods I'm going to get, and I'll write a plan of what I'm going to eat for the next few days. Probably just for the next few days for now. Because you never know, you just change your mind, don't you? But it's okay, as long as you stick to what you need to, the free foods, the healthy extras, and that kind of stuff. And it's just planning what I'm going to use my swips on. I think that's a mixture between swaps and something. So let's see how we get on. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I've got to be positive about it. I did say somebody had lost 3 stone in 5 months, and I do know people that have lost a lot of weight on Slimming World. The thing is, you've got to keep at it. You've got to keep going. You've got to maintain it. It's not something. If you're not great with food, it's not something you can just put up and put down. You've got to continually stick to the healthy stuff, haven't you? So I've got a little target in mind that I'd like to lose 1.5 stone before we go on holiday in the middle of October. And it is possible I could do 3 stone by Christmas, because what's that? August, September, October, November. That's 5 months, isn't it? So I could lose nearly 3 stone, but I'm not going to put pressure on myself that I have to lose that amount of weight. But yeah, join me along for the journey. We'll see how we get on, eh? So yeah, drop me a like or a comment, a follow, a subscribe, whatever you fancy, and we'll do it together. See you soon.